Hips and balls.
Hey, how's it going? This is my video of all my Beavis and Butt-head stuff. I'm trying to go from smallest to largest, so I'll just start off with what I've got. Over here is my customized Lego Beavis and Butt-head minifigures. I've got 5 of them. This is Butt-head. Beavis. This is Coach Buzzcut. This is Mr. Van Treason. And that's Mr. Anderson. Yeah. So, then I'm gonna go with something my dad gave me. He got it back in the 90s when they actually sold Beavis and Butt-head stuff at Spencer's Gifts. And they were these little Beavis and Butt-head keyring things. They're pretty weird looking things. They're not really detailed. Well, you can't see them in my camera, but they are with the unofficial band shirts, Death Rock and Skull. Butthead's colors are all messed up because he has a gray shirt and a darker gray shirt and red pants, but they gave him the Spencer's Gifts color design, I guess. Actually, right there, it looks like his shorts are red, but they actually are black. They also have these without the key rings, but I don't know where those were. I don't think my dad got those. Then I have the Beavis and Butt-head action figures, which I have a review of, but I need to post it. There were 3 Beavis and Butt-head figures. Beavis, who's got the Death Rock shirt. Butt-head. My skull thing is kind of chipped a bit. And Cornholio. They also had variants with radioactive, like, glow-in-the-dark features, which I found very stupid. But the only good Beavis and Butt-head figure I have is Butt-head, because Beavis's leg broke off. I don't know if you can see that, but that part right there is taped. You probably can't see it. It's taped because it broke off around the time I got it. And Cornholio's stand peg broke off. They do have stands. Beavis's they talk and they sound very weird.
Come to Butt-head. Hey, baby. Cool.
And Cornholio's, which is, as you can see, is broken right there. All 3 of them are the exact same. They're Beavis and Butt-head logo, but of course they have different things different character voice implants. Next, I have the Mike Judge collections. I have Mike Judge Collection Volume 1, which is this nice silver out-coating thing. I got this one actually last of all 3, and I got it yesterday. Beavis is on the back. Comes with the 3 discs. Let me get them out. It comes with these 2 pieces of paper. This one tells you about it. It's like a coolly weird certificate thing. Then an ad for mobile amped Beavis and Butt-head application and the animation show with Mike Judge and Don Hertzfield. Let's start with this one. This one is that mocking God thing, like the God picture. The famous man with the pitchfork, and the classic Beavis and Butt-head stone bust picture. That picture is pretty old for Beavis and Butt-head. They've used it in a couple of video rights. They've used it on another DVD that was, I don't know when it came out, but it was very expensive for some reason. Like, it was called The History of Beavis and Butt-head. For some reason, I'm doing this all with one hand, putting it away. For some reason, it was so expensive, The History of Beavis and Butt-head DVD, but I don't have it, so I wouldn't know why it's so great. Next, I have the Mike Judge Collection Volume 2, but I do not have the blue outer covering, but I do have the pink case, which looks greenish blue. I don't know why. My lighting is all whacked. I don't know why, but you can't see that it's pink. It's pink, that's all you need to know. Comes with 3 more discs. This one is my favorite. This is them in like a it's not a, I don't know, it's cool because it's just like colored blocks or something. Beavis eating the apple, that's disc 2, and this is disc 1, the statues. I don't know why I completely went backwards, but I did, so. And I'm doing this with the hand that my camera is in. Next, I have the 3rd Mike Judge collection, which I got for Christmas. And this was the 2nd one I got. I got the 2nd Mike Judge collection volume 2 first. And outer coating off, and we get the green case. We got them like staring to an abyss, and yeah, bunghole. Then we have my favorite of the disc 3 is the Cornholio Scream. Then we got them looking into a reflective marble, and we have that thing. Yeah, so that's pretty much all the Mike Judge collections, but the same place I got my Mike Judge Collection Volume 2 used at a used DVD store in my town, and that's why it did not come with the blue covering thing. At the same store, I got 3 The Best of Beavis and Butt-head DVDs. These used to be like Orc Sucks was separate from The Final Judgment, Innocence Lost was separate from Chicks and Stuff, and Law Abiding Citizens was separate from There Goes the Good Neighbor, or There Goes the Neighborhood. And were each individually on videotape. And there's like 3 or 4 more of these like DVDs, but there's a ton of more of these type of things on VHS. So yeah, these are pretty rare, I guess, even though they were dirt cheap. Well, this one was like $10. Sorry, I can't see it that well. This one is like $10. This one was, these 2 were like $3 or $4. It's pretty sad though, because there is one that's a single one that's on DVD, and it's hard cash. For some reason that's just more expensive than these two individually, that is. And here is my Butthead doll, who my dad had for a long time, and I used to play with it as a little boy, and one day he's just like, here, just take it. And yeah, it's been mine ever since. And there's my custom Beavis Butt-head couch for my figures. I don't know what it's from, but all I know is that it's mine. And I have 2 t-shirts. This one is a knockoff my dad got somewhere. Not sure where, but it's very weird because Beavis has a pink shirt, and they do have their licensed band names on there. You can see that. The logo is very weird. It just says Beavis and Butt-head in this weird like graffiti type thing. They have like a pinkish tone to their skin, and for some reason Butt-head is lighting his head on fire. And Beavis is here, fire, it's cool. And then Butt-head is, shut up, fart knocker. Then I have this one, which I got at Kohl's. And it was at a 2 for $20 special. And kind of snuck this in the shopping bag and got it. My mom was not happy about that, by the way. And but yeah, that's pretty much all my Beavis and Butt-head stuff. Big fan of the show, so I have all this stuff. So yeah.